I heard some
Health, lads. That's the most important thing.
Not a chance.
Are you pissed or something?
Hi. Poor Captain Thomas might never get back on his feet. Him and his men were attacked by bandits. Most of them are dead. Jesus Christ. Lord von Berghoff is beside himself and won't allow his soldiers out the castle.
Aha! So that's why they sent you for the wine. Wait a moment. I'll be right back.
Thomas, huh? Sorry to bother you, but I've seen you before.
Oh, eh? I don't remember. Hold on. Are you the boy that cleans the pit under the castle shitting hole?
We saw each other by that pond.
What pond? I haven't been at any pond.
Yes, you were. You were attacked there by some bandits. You, some other women, and us too.
I have no idea what you're on about. I work at the castle and I wasn't at any pond.
And I have no idea why you're trying to deny it. I saw you with my own eyes. A couple of the bandits grabbed you, but their leader put a stop to it. It was all very strange.
Shut up! For God's sake! Someone will hear you. I wasn't at the pond, and that's that. And don't mention it again. To me or anyone else. Got that?
Here's your wine. Is this vagabond bothering you?
I can handle the likes of him myself. Thanks for the wine. Bye.
Look, please. I don't know what's up with you, but I know you were there. I need your help. You owe me that much. But we need to get to von Berghoff, and you're the only one who can confirm who we are.
You can't get into the castle. And even if you could, that was the King's messenger. Von Berghoff is getting ready to ride out.
Oh, shit.
If you want to speak to him, the best place would be Samin's wedding. He'll be there. For sure.
No, wait.
And don't ever lay your hands on me again.
What are you gaping at? Have you nothing better to do?
Why are you standing here like a pillar of salt? Are you ready?
Always ready.
Glad to hear it. You pair ordered a lot more than you paid for, so you'll work your debt off, like I said.
All right. What do you want us to do?
Over there by the gate, there's a cart with sacks of flour from the mill. My old man was meant to take them into the house. But as soon as he got a sniff of work, he vanished into thin air. The second door in there leads to the pantry. That's why I need you. All the sacks. You have to lay each sack on the planks so they don't touch the damp floor and go moldy. If you just chuck it on the floor in the corner, it'll spoil. So do it properly. 2 men can finish the work in a jiffy, and then we'll be quits.
All right, we'll do it. Carrying a few sacks won't kill us. For sure, it's less daunting work than fighting bandits in the woods.
Aye, it's terrible about them bandits. We never had nothing like that here before. Like it or not, you can't pay what you owe me, so I'm putting you to work. Is that clear?
All right, we'll do it.
Glad to hear it. I can see you ain't stuck up like your mate. Where are you actually from, if you don't mind me asking?
From far away.
I ain't been further than the back off me whole life, but I know this place inside and out.
I heard some talk about some wedding being planned here.
Ah, nobody's talking about nothing else. Young Lord Sameen is marrying Agnes, the daughter of Thrush, our Truscovitz bailiff. And it's going to be a grand affair. When rich folks get married, that's a feast that's a lot different from when some tanner gets hitched to a bathouse wench.
Where's the wedding going to be?
At Sameen, of course. I expect old Sir Jan and our bailiff will try to outdo each other in showing off their wealth.
What's the hold up?
Could I get to the wedding somehow?
I don't know about that, lad. It's for invited guests only.
Who is this Sameen?
Can't you tell by the name? The Lord of Sameen. The fort in the village belonged to him. Old Jan Sameen is the head of the family, and his son's called Olda. And it's him who's getting hitched. There used to be a rich family. Their glory's faded a bit, but they still have some clout.
It seems that's really our only chance.
What's that?
Oh, nothing.
If you want to find out more, there's a couple of guests having an ale over there. Young Svaja there. He's the bride's brother. He can be a bit of a pain, but he's a good lad at heart.
It's like I'm invisible or something.
Where do you want the sacks moved to?
To the pantry. That's the second door inside there. But I'd split the work with your pal if I was you, so you don't do yourself a mischief. It's his debt too, ain't it?
Is this the only tavern here?
In Truscovitz it is.
You must be doing pretty well then, eh?
I'd be doing a lot better if everyone paid their bills.
Where's the pantry?
Second door inside the tavern. You can't miss it.
What's life like here?
Better now that you and your pal have finally had a wash. Truth to tell, it used to be better. The war might be far away, but then there's a shortage of folk to...
I'm sorry.
Well, can't be helped.
I'll go and discuss it with my friend then.
And careful with them sacks. I don't want you ripping them or anything like that. Here it comes.
I talked to that woman from the pond.
I noticed. It didn't look like she was too pleased to see you, though.
The main thing is, she denied ever being at the pond.
It's definitely her, though. You don't forget a figure like hers.
I got the feeling she didn't want to talk about it for some reason. I did get something out of her, though.
What? Don't keep me in suspense.
Von Bergov is about to leave the castle.
Sacra! If he pledges to Sigismund before we can get to him, everything's fucked.
Calm down, let me finish. There's also going to be a big wedding in the region. Young Lord Semine, from the local noble family, is getting married. You're marrying the local bailiff's daughter. It's going to be a big event.
Why should some wedding in a shithole near Trotsky be of any interest to us?
Because it looks like von Bergov will be there.
Oh, that's fantastic news, Henry. So all we have to do is get on the guest list. And that shouldn't be a problem because you've got a cunning plan, right?
I'll come up with something.
I hope so. You can't expect me to do the thinking for both of us all the time. We'll ask the locals and see.
There's something else we have to sort out first. I spoke to the innkeeper.
I noticed that too.
We can work off our debt. All we have to do is carry a few sacks of flour from that cart to the pantry. If we both do it, we'll be finished in no time.
Lug sacks? Are you yanking my noble pizzle?
I'm serious.
I can't work. I'm a noble. What if someone saw me?
Do you have any idea what you look like?
Well, all right. I may not look much like a noble, but my blood's still blue. People will remember my face, and when everything's cleared up, word will get around that I lugged sacks here like some beggar, as if the disgrace at the gate wasn't enough. Oh!
Look, we're not in any position to pick and choose. So if you want to somehow scrape your way out of this mess, you better forget your airs and graces and make some effort. A bit of honest work won't kill you.
Henry, haven't you ever heard of the 3 states of man?
Would that be some aristocratic excuse?
Not so fast. It's God's law. Oratoris, the priest Laboratoris, the pleb and Bellatoris. Now, which am I? So if you find me a sword, I can get to work. But wield a pitchfork?
So which do I belong to?
Good question. Before I'd have said you were a peasant, but it turned out that you're a noble's bastard. And you're pretty handy with a sword. And you've even been in a monastery.
I'd rather forget about that.
You're a bit of everything. But if you get your hands dirty with labour, it wouldn't be such an offence against divine order as in my case. Pure blood, noble status and that. In short, be so kind as to get to work. I promise I'll make it up to you.
I'm going then. But you could give me a hand. It wouldn't do you any harm.
Ah, stop whining. You can manage. Well, if it makes you feel better, I'll scratch your back later.
How? Well, giving me a large estate?
That too, of course. Maybe 2 estates. But above all, once we're out of the worst, I'll help you find your dog. As soon as we have at least some gear, we'll head into the forest and find Mutt in a trice. Although, if you think about the 3 states of man, looking for...
How generous of you, Lord.
I know, my dear Henry. Such is my nature.
She's out of sight. You know, so she's safe.
Butcher?
Where is that bloody innkeeper?
What?
Oof! That isn't half heavy. Oh.
Here you go.
Blessings to them. Taking their time again. Hey, innkeeper, that beer.
Look out!
was our company. But the two of us managed to get away. It was the same bandits who attacked Lord von Bergov's men. Why the fuck don't they believe us?
Maybe because you've got no way of proving it?
We lost everything. How hard is that to understand?
What if I'm a bit peckish.
It happens.
What did you say?
Say it again. It was their own fault.
What do you mean? They attacked themselves? What the fuck are you trying to say?
Everyone knows it's dangerous around Trotsky. Making camp in such an unprotected place is suicide.
Where else were they supposed to make camp, smartass?
Somewhere in the rocks, maybe. Not out in the open by the pond. Only a fool would do that.
But calm down, both of you.
I'm perfectly calm. It's your chum here who's ranting and raving.
Pack it in, Henry. There's no point in arguing with this yokel. He fancies himself as a military strategist.
I don't believe a word you're saying. A weed like you surviving a fight against bandits even von Berghoff himself has trouble with?
Believe what you like, but I'm telling the truth. And in fact, I'm willing to overlook all your insults if you apologize right now. And invite me to that wedding.
Oh, you want to come to the wedding, do you? Huh. I'll give you a piece of advice, pal. If you can make yourself useful for the blacksmith or the miller, you'll get to the wedding. You'll see the glorious occasion, at least from a distance. And you can stop spouting your pathetic lies.
I am Sir Hans Capon, Lord of Perkstein, and I demand your immediate apology.
I am Sir Hans Capon, Lord of Perkstein. Sir Hans Capon, Lord of Perkstein. You're starting to bore me, you and your silly made-up name.
No apology, then. It looks like I'm going to have to teach you a lesson.
Oh, I'm so scared.
That's enough. Cut it out, both of you.
Mind your own business. Take your ragamuffin friend and get the fuck out of our village.
I give you a chance to apologize, and you keep insulting me. Get ready to pick up your broken teeth with broken fingers.
Oh, I'd like to see that. Come on, then.
You scum!
Fight!
Nice strike! You're no match for us, fucker!
You asked for it!
Yeah! Don't spare him!
Hey! I'll beat
That's how you do!
both, fucker!
Slice him up!
Let him out!
Had enough?
You won't get me!
Slice him up!
Bad luck! Let him have it! Slice it!
You're no match for us,
All the way over
fucker!
here!
Zeig, was du drauf hast! Fucking hell! He knows how to sword fight!
You do it!
Yeah! Don't spare the miscarry!
You haven't a chance, bastard!
Kurva!
Nice hit!
I'm wounded!
Yeah! Don't spare him!
Slice him up! You shouldn't have fucked with us, you bastard!
Yeah! You won't get me! I'm going to finish you!
Take it! You're not onto it!
This is unbelievable! Let him have it! Fuck up! These days, no one really.
Now you're finished! Hear that? That's your death toll!
Hey! Scheiße! No!
What the hell is going on here? Grab them vagabonds!
Bastards! This will cost you dearly.
Keep your mouth shut and don't make it worse.
What?
You behave like a spoilt brat.
How dare you speak?
You know, if you just shut up and done some work, we'd have coin by now and be on our way to the castle. But no, not his lordship.
You've got a nerve. If you hadn't have played the hero, we'd have been there long since, and I wouldn't have had to get you out of that mess.
Oh yeah, 'cause this isn't a mess, is it?
Fuck off!
Shut up! Or you'll get a whipping too.
Just who the hell do you think you are? Well, nothing to say for yourself? Just as well. As your...
What? You should have listened to me.
And let him insult. If it hadn't been for me, we wouldn't have even been in that town. We've been in the shit right from the start because you had to play at being...
I don't believe it. You're trying to put the...
Who else is to blame? You're just a simple peasant who has no idea how the world works.
Hey, let's just stop all this arguing. It'll just make things worse.
Fuck you. I've had it up to here with you. With you and your pontificating. You were supposed to make sure nothing went wrong. And how did... You're fucking useless. You couldn't even keep an eye on your own mutt.
That's enough. Don't you fucking realise how badly you've been wronging me all this time? I bend over backwards for you. I tolerate all your stupid fucking whims. And what do I get? Insults and accusations. But right from the start, you acted like you were on some nobleman's outing. All you cared about was whoring and boozing. You know full well the ambush was your fault, and now you're kicking out so you don't have to admit it.
What do you...
But let me finish. I wasn't born with a silver spoon in my mouth like you, but unlike, that's because I'm responsible and know how to behave in a way that doesn't make me feel ashamed. In a way that would make my parents proud of me.
Which parents do you mean? Radzig?
Aye, Radzig, let's say. Nobody could be proud of you, Capon.
We'll see who's proud of who.
Right, ladies. Time to go home. But I swear to Christ, if I catch you again, I'm gonna skin you both alive.
Isn't that...
Otto.
Hey! Go!
Oh, shit. Why? Where were we?
Go on, get out of my sight.
What are we gonna do? You can do as you like. You can go and carry sacks or dig latrines. I'll look after myself. I'll go and see Lord von Berghoff at the wedding. I bid you farewell.
If I were in your shoes, I'd be glad to be rid of the good for nothing, eh? Yeah. All right, off you go.
I suppose I
Henry?
really do need to find some job. I'll find mutt without you, you stuck-up Lord of Perkstein.
Hey, you! Aye. You're in the right place. Over here.
What do you want from me?
I don't want anything from you. I should actually be thanking you.
Uh-huh. For what?
I've been begging for alms here for days, but I didn't make any real coin till today. And that's thanks to you. The scene you made brought out nearly all of Troskowitz.
You're welcome. At least it was good for something.
Oh well, not many people can make such a strong first impression. But look on the bright side. Now things can only get better.
Yes, you're probably right. It doesn't get much worse than that. Unless somebody tries to kill me. Again.
You're still alive in one piece. It's a new day and the sun is shining. Like Tomcat always says, bruises build character.
Hey, you. What's your name, anyway? What do you do?
I'm Bara. Just Bara.
Looks like you know your way around here pretty good. You're from here, right?
I ain't. I'm just passing through.
Why exactly are you helping me?
Why? Why? Because you look like you need it. I've been in the ship plenty of times, and I know how appreciated a helping hand is in times like that.
Where are you headed? If you're only passing through here.
For work, to the city. I'm tired of serving landholders. They all promise the moon, but then you're eating stale bread, cold porridge, and a Naria groschen in sight. With the city folk, it's bound to be better.
What do you want to do in the city?
I'll find something. I'm not afraid of work. I'm not hard.
Don't get your hopes up. The city...
You mean they don't hand out groschen by the bucketful? And the streets aren't full of roasted... I appreciate your concern, but I have...
You said you were going to a city?
I'd like to go to Prague, but I don't know anybody there. In Kuttenberg, at least I have a cousin.
Aha.
Well, she doesn't know, but I won't be troubling her long.
You're something like...
Nah, I usually find work with someone, stay for a while.
Then why are you begging here?
Sometimes I collect herbs for the apothecary, or help, but I'd like to go somewhere else. But on the whole, you could say I'm a traveller.
Why?
Because they're different, and it scares people.
I'd like to see what their homes look like.
You can go and see them, just don't stare too long.
Do you know anything more about Tomcat?
They say he's a master swordsman, but a real joke.
Do you think Tomcat might...
No offence.
I don't want to pull wagon.
Well,
Well, sure. If he's...
more like some trick.
Where might I run into?
In the camp by the tower. That is...
Should I watch out for them?
No. Try not to stare too hard.
How does he show...
With his muscles. He ricks logs with his hands. He even let himself be run over. But to be fair to him, Stanislav's sheep fell into a pit.
And Tomcat pulled it out?
And, not just that, He crawled down to get it, and when he found the poor thing,
I'm practically naked. Nobody's gonna...
at least you're not walking around bare-assed.
Ah, very funny.
And what do you have in mind? Brocade and...
I'd prefer something a little more...
That's a pretty good idea. Taylor, but if you can get by with things that are, let's...
Thanks. These'll come in handy.
just don't get yourself caught.
I have no money.
The hell you will. Here you go. I'll skip supper.
Wow. I mean...
Yeah, don't start crying.
Do you know where I might find a...
Betty in the tavern lets people sleep in the hay. But you have to...
I'm not going near that tavern.
If you find some work...
Damn.
Don't exaggerate.
Still.
There's a stud farm in Semin.
And which way is Semi...
Southwest from here. Once you see the walled... Though, I'll be...
My main concern is getting to that wedding.
Well, yeah. People are talking of nothing else.
How much time do you think I have?
From what I hear, the bride's dress still ain't finished and blacksmith had... So, no rush.
Hopefully by then I'll find a way to sneak in. Oh well. It was...
Don't worry. You'll manage.
Put some clothes on, you scoundrel.
What the hell? Raus, du Bastard!
Did you drink away your hose?
Du Bettler! Was willst du?
I'll have a look at the wares.
Wie schade. Auf Wiedersehen.
God be with you, my friend.
Good day, good day.
Greetings.
What would you like?
What will it be? Excuse me, I'm looking for the man who was in the pillory with me yesterday.
I can't help you with that. You'll have to.
What's new in the
I heard something's going on in Project the Innkeeper is probably. Will they never cut it? And now I've been visited by. He said he found.
What do you mean more?
That we found someone. I've been digging up bodies ever. Also, if it. Now someone's stealing cabbage.
Cabbage?
I and the peasants won't stop bugging me. Say, do I really have to do this? Do I have the time? And that's about it.
That sounds interesting.
What? Who left the door open? What did I do to you? There must be some clues here somewhere.
Keep the peace, and we won't have any problems.
What did I do to you?
Good day to you.
I have a bit of coin again, and I'd like to throw it around. Should we play dice?
What game would you like to play?
How about farmers?
And do you have the badge for it?
No, I don't. Let's play beggars.
Let's play.
Come on then, show us what you can do, unless you're playing for the first time. These ones here.
That was good. It has to
Lucky
work out
dice.
sometime.
Let it be now. I want to play too, you know. If I was you, I'd take it. Have you lost your mind? You're gonna lose everything.
I've seen people play better, but never worse.
Finished.
Is that how you
Your
play
turn.
dice where you come from? They're not going to believe me when I tell them back home. Even a fool gets lucky sometimes.
Damn it!
Something like this
They're
happened to me
yours,
back
lad.
in '98. But that was different.
My God, what a
That's
fuck
what I'm
up
talking
again!
about, damn it. That's how you have to play.
I feel a lucky roll coming up. Shall we play?
What game would you like to play?
Let's play beggars.
Let's play.
Oh, Fortuna, may the best player win.
Pour me one. Christ! What's the hold up?
Greetings.
My God, I'm done.
That Milena from next door jumps on her like no other, eh? And when she rinses her laundry, nothing but a wet cloud. It's a sight for sore eyes. You gotta rinse your car. Drooling all over it. The good Lord gave me eyes, so I used them. Is that such a sin? Aye. Thou shalt not covet the titties of your neighbor's daughter. Go brought you health.
Give me something to eat, thanks.
Innkeeper, a beer.
Money, money, money. It's all mine.
Jesus Christ be praised.
Greetings to you.
It still hurts.
Soon will be.
Can I be of any help?
You can pray.
What?
Say your prayers.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
I've been attacked! Stop!
I can't. Damn it.